Alright, hello and welcome to another 10v10 game. In this one, I'm gonna be playing the 25th Soviet Armor Division, Tank Division, whatever. So we'll see. I made some changes, right? I removed the Mi-24K recon thing for the 6 Razvedka BMP2s, basically. So we'll see. It probably was worth, right? Because Mi-24 is 1 per card, and now I have 12 recon squads with recon BMPs, right? Very powerful. Might want this thing because it has a ATGM, but this is a better ATGM, but more expensive, right? So I can't actually. This guy is playing 39th, so he's gonna go this way, right? With his infantry and stuff. So I might as well just invest into a bunch of tanks, right? Actually, I can't because it's everything is expensive. Alright, let's take like 2 of these things and then 2 Strelatons for the mobile AA. No ATGMs, sadly. Alright. I need this thing though. Let's deploy one of these. Maybe this position. I'm just assuming that this guy's gonna go into the town, actually, you know? Since I'm starting with no infantry whatsoever, except this military police. Military police makes no sense if I'm not gonna be having any supply at the start. Right. Yeah, so I might go for the Kruz because we have 60 points. Or like take this save 20 points and then we have 215 to afford. Well, we can't afford anything really. Let's just take these guys. I mean, I'm starting with recon infantry actually, so might as well just bring supply. He's starting with the T80BV for some reason. I mean, bro, I have sufficient armor on this side, right? There's no need, but whatever, suit yourself. Here we have 2 people. So 9th and 7th. Oh my god, everyone is playing armor divisions on this team. And then they have 101st, 8th, 2nd, Panzergren. This also counts as like makeshift infantry division from my experience. And then, oh my god, Strike Eagles, right? Strike Eagles are gonna be wonderful to deal against, to deal with, right? Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. Hopefully his stuff lives, right? He cancelled the Star so it should be fine. They're getting into the town first, though. I mean, you know, it sucks. I'm just not gonna go into town at all. And see how it goes. Because this is 101st, which is kind of expected to see them here, right? That's 3 Hellfires, by the way. You need to unload E-Class, bro. Unload, man. Oh my god. Alright. This is getting obliterated already. Jesus Christ. So he shot down 2 Hellfire armed helicopters, which is actually fairly nice, right? Let's organize the tank push. Get the Strelas to stay behind. MX-10 hot is rough, though. Alright. Can we get into this position and live? That's the question. These all have Apilas. Well, might as well bring some RPU Paris to help out here at the town. And the Vodka BMP2 is ready there. Let's take this. Why isn't this capped? Because I'm retarded. I was supposed to cap it, alright. Just kinda need to spread these guys a little bit. I smoked the wrong tank. No one noticed. So MX-10 hot, I would really like that thing that, right? Let's get second artillery so we can actually hit the targets in the town, right? T-64s should be opening up shortly. Alright. Smoke off this guy because he might die. ATGM Apache is coming there. Well, that's rough. Two Apaches. Alright. I'll just retreat a little bit with all this armor and stuff. Where's my artillery? Right, I need you grouped. Hit this, and move. Hopefully we can get some shots onto these helicopters. Alright, one goes down. Very nice. ATGM Apache is incoming though, so we can probably peek behind this building and get some hits, right? Yeah, I need to spread this. Alright. So, you can retreat. Get here with the artillery, and then we got some BMP2. This is done now. Well, sucks big time. Alright. Not ideal. Let's try hitting stationary stuff, maybe this thing. It was here, right? Get that position, please. I smoked. These things actually have smoke. That's interesting. Get this. They're being pushed out of the town, which is, you know. Oh my god! No! That's bad. Which is kind of expected because these are like Panzergrants plus 101st plus 50, which has strong infantry. So yeah, you know, we can't really complain about that. You see the power of NATO cluster basically does no damage whatsoever, and then you have to spend a quarter of your FOB to refill it. Fliegerfaust is going to be stopping in this position. Right. That's a very ambitious eagle though, but as you can see we are lacking AA, so he is free to do that kind of thing. Now sadly I don't have a... Alright, push. Got more supply, got this thing. I pressed B, man. Well, we don't have smoke. Well, that wasn't very intelligent then. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, the amount of ATGMs firing at me at the moment is just... I should probably just retreat from this entire position and, you know, skeleton is dead, so we can't defend against these gazelles. Hopefully that's that. Is it? I don't think it is. It is that. Yep, that's a martyr there.
Все лучше, чем рыть окоп. По местам. Понял, товарищ командир.
No.
Выходим и...
Alright, stocks.
Готов к выполнению боевой задачи. Задним ходом марш!
Luckily we do have Osa here, so you know, it's doing some business.
Нужно уходить отсюда.
BRM would be a bad choice here, and then like Cub, so that Eagle can't fly over again. Maybe like, I don't know, here. Got some manpads spread across the front line. We do have sufficient tanks at the moment, so that's not the problem.
Выгружу вот так.
Like what we need is really...
Заряжен. К бою готов. Поехали уже.
Alright.
Выполнение боевой задачи готов. Движение на горизонте. Давно хотел посетить. Стой. Сперва нужно осмотреться.
I would like to have a recon helicopter at the moment, to be honest, but you know... Right, that's enough, it's that. You know, I can't really choose much. Let's take this guy. Oh man, that's rough. This might be a nice ATGM defensive position, because like, we lost the town, so there is no point trying to push back into the town against all this infantry. So we're just gonna have to accept that the fact that this is lost, and slowly saturate the area with artillery, right? Now the more I use this Musta, it's not that great compared to Gyatsint or whatever it is called, because Gyatsint would have killed these things in one shot, whereas Mustang is really struggling. Let's suppress this recon. Get this here. Just like when I can't select my units. Alright. Got this here. Sell these. Those are aircraft. Where's my Cub? Oh, it's coming, but kind of too late now. That should die. Yeah, there we go. So, Lux is the next. Because if they can't see us, they can't kill us. Basically, that's the idea, right? Got some Motostrelkis here to hold ground, and then, like, send these a bit back. Get the Urals back, actually help repair the guy. BRM? Oh, hello. Bro. Don't you see a fucking Fliegerfaust there? Fliegerfaust is dead. Now this is the primary target. Just need to like not keep my tanks next to the you know, artillery, because that's how you lose everything. Might get another one so we can actually confirm the kills. It's gonna be a very slow game. If we lost this, we can't really fight fast war against airborne divisions as a slow armored division, you know, it doesn't make sense. It's gonna be a slow, painful artillery grind for both teams, basically. But we have lost this. We are kind of regaining it at the moment, and they have lost this, so, you know. Let's hope the recon stayed in this building. I didn't hear.
Еще один
Right,
готов.
they died. They died, so that's good. BMP with infantry is
Жду
arriving.
новых
So I
указаний.
might as well just go into this building and then
Проверить снаряжение.
get the BMP into this position, cover
Достанем
this
их
road
из-под
nicely.
земли.
Hello, and die.
Огонь! Размажьте!
Война войной, а обед по расписанию.
Get more recon.
Я броня! Цель обнаружена!
Alright, this is
Давай
getting
назад!
obliterated. Well, run.
Разговорчики в
Just
строю.
run. This Milan too, we have to remember this thing. Where did the Ural die? Alright, this one.
Значит, победить.
Whatever. Let's bring this one back. I'm gonna forget about it if I don't bring it back now.
Может, бахнем?
As you can see, the missiles are not that great. They're missing.
Вижу контакт. В вашем распоряжении. Еще один готов. День твой, последний
We got the
приходит.
kill, but that was like
Большой.
8 shells fired to get that kill. Let's get the defensive grad, and then more infantry to hold ground, because they're gonna try pushing
Есть цель,
in,
командир.
right? So this might be the next
Всем
good target.
вижу контакт.
My guys are already getting hit even though they just arrived. Oh my god. But you know, they wouldn't be firing artillery here if they weren't trying to push. Because my cub, I need you turned off.
Орудие готово, командир.
Scary Jaguar is coming in.
Вижу контакт.
Now you have to move these
Да,
OSAs,
товарищ
right?
командир. Огонь! Размажьте! Разведпост в вашем распоряжении. По местам!
The 4 tanks, 5 tanks actually, including the recon ones. That's good.
В вашем
Group
распоряжении.
this guy. Give him the command tank. Get another Motostralki squad.
Орудие готово.
Delete the MX-10. This one doesn't have the ATGM.
Вижу контакт.
Right, he's dead. There is a gap part.
Цель поражена.
That's interesting.
Ожидаем цель указания.
And there is the mortar. But mortar is not stationary, so we can't hit that, right?
Давно хотел посетить.
I have to move the cub.
Получен приказ. Добавим огневой мощи. Огонь! Размажьте! Движение на горизонте.
That's also not stationary. Alright, alright.
Ожидаем цель указания.
Oh, what the fuck was that missile there?
Слушаю вас, командир. Водитель, быстрее.
Война войной, а обед по расписанию.
The gap part is gonna die. This might be stationary. It is stationary. Gap part is dead. Alright, alright.
Цель
Enough.
поражена. Жду новых указаний.
BMP, I mean, this one can just, I don't know, chill behind this building, then pop out when needed.
Вы поворот не пропустили.
Send this guy back.
Эти сутки в пути.
Hit the lab
Размажьте!
once, because they are mobile, and they are not firing, so he thinks he's hidden. Let's just give this one mark, really.
Готовы вдать.
French have like 6 of these, if he didn't upwet them. Which I assume he didn't.
Все равно. К бою готов.
Alright, there we go. Let's see how this goes. Remember this position too, so we can actually hit the Milan. They're gonna live, sadly. Well,
Обнаружен.
because Mista is just bad, man. Yeah, run.
Цель поражена.
Well, we killed one. We killed one, so that's something.
Проверка связи. Прием.
More Motostralkis, by the way. Might go here. And then we put the BMP,
Вижу контакт.
I don't know, behind this building. I can't put them here, because they're just gonna die.
Есть цель, командир. Осколочно-фугасный. 6 выстрелов. Огонь!
Alright, let's get the Strela. We shot down one aircraft, so that's good.
Может, бахнем? Наблюдаю
Keep this mark.
противника.
I think the ATGM was killed. I'm not sure. Let's fire two salvos just in case. Right, run now. Alright, there we go, he's dead. So this mortar is the next target. Basically, without smoke, they can't push across this open ground. 101st has only the meat, which is not the best tank by any means. T62 is gonna eat it, no problem. And now we delete this thing. And French, I mean, we just killed two of their mortars, so they might try the MX-30 push, but then again, T64s are way superior to that thing. Two salvos, just in case. That's that, now we run. Alright. I assume that's the push, right? Otherwise, why would they have 16,000 level ones concentrated like that? Where's my... This would be a good position, I assume. So Rosetka BMP2 died. Well, sucks. Oh my god, this guy needs to smoke off immediately. But maybe one more missile, right? One more shell. That's that gonna hit nothing because it's not explosive. Fine. Alright, he's forced to retreat, so I'm gonna just retreat my tanks. No point losing them if I don't have to, right? I believe that ATGM is now dead. I mean, should be, if it stayed there. Let's remember this one. Immediately start firing, please. Let's support with some BMPs. Let's get the Resvetka BMP to provide some recon. Get this guy to actually start pushing. Provide him with one Igla. And we can't, again, we're gonna be entering. Oh no, just that. Oh well, sucks. Luckily, we have 5 more. That should be enough to kill the ATGM. This is completely obliterated now, alright, but that's a heavy AA, which means steed. No, I should have a 4th Musta. Fuck, I shouldn't, alright. So, Grud, right? This guy needs support. Igla died somewhere, alright, this position. Luckily, I retreated this T64. That's the AA, and my seed is just kind of, you know, struggling. Whatever, fine. Right, this needs to go here. Roland's tree. Let's not lose the next seeds. Right, run now, run now. Just fall back, retreat, resupply. Something just badly hit this BMP too. Stay there, please. That's a good target for the Grad though. And that Roland should be dead. Remember this. Right, you're done. get last artillery.
Ein Aufwärts. Erwarten Befehle.
Огонь по
Keep
готовности.
pushing, help him as much as possible here. So, Разведка BMP-2 needs to resupply. This BMP-2 can probably just
День твой, последний
advance a bit.
Буржуй.
Fliegerfaust, whatever. I mean, where's my tank? I need one of the tanks here.
Осторожно. Противник рядом.
That's already being hit. Alright.
Огонь! Распашки! Стрельбе готов. Получил приказ стрелять по готовности.
I forgot about this tank though. Well,
Все раз.
I mean, whatever, right?
Понял. Готов.
So, these two
Враг в поле зрения.
need to start pushing now. What is this Fliegerfaust? Alright, so they're retreating from this position. Let's try pushing with the BMP, right?
Еще один готов.
That should be enough. No, just run.
Разведвод к вашему. Давай назад.
Let's try an armored push this way. Got the
Указатели не понадобятся.
military police UAs here so we can fix cohesion. BMP is gonna be able to provide fire support for the Matrazvetka, right? Let's allow 283. Oh, no, 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 no.
Боеприпасов не
That
осталось.
wasn't a necessary smoke, but whatever.
Я
Better safe than
товарищ
sorry, right?
командир. Достанем их из-под земли.
Stunting this Matrazvetka like this, half HP isn't ideal, but you know,
Контакт.
I'm willing to risk.
Да, товарищ командир.
Remember this? Oh my god, turret's stuck.
Боекомплекта больше нет.
I just
Повестал.
retreat, just retreat.
Еще один.
Alright, Lao 283 deleted.
Все ранены.
Zvetka BMP2 is also deleted. That's a recon unit, so that's the next target actually.
После всех перестрелял.
Well, this is just gone. Ask him, there's no way to help them.
Осколочно-фугасным. 6 выстрелов. Огонь!
Yeah, absolutely no way.
У нас потери.
Is my tank gonna live there? That's the question.
Броня на
Should.
связи.
Right.
Вижу контакт. Hier Boris 1. Feind erkannt.
По местам.
Alright. No, actually, fall back with the smart Razvedka, resupply them.
К кузову не подходить.
RPG maybe? Not really, alright.
Новых указаний. Громко и четко.
Еще один готов.
Now you also can
Танки
retreat.
беды не боятся.
Do I have any supply trucks here? I don't. Well, that's why another cross. In that case,
Хорошо горит.
send this guy back to resupply. Use this BMP a bit.
Вперед! Огонь с коротких!
That's a good target.
Огонь! Распашки!
Товарищ командир!
Now you have to retreat. So will you be retreating, resupplying that ATGM?
Товарищ командир!
This guy has one more. I mean, so does this one, but
Достанем их из-под земли! Готов!
no.
Точно, товарищ командир! Вижу наверх связи! Прием! Задний ход!
Alright, we are aborting this entire push. At the moment, let's obliterate these mortars now. No!
Связи! Прием!
Yeah, that's rough.
Один готов. Орудие готово, командир.
That should be enough. That should be enough. Let's get the crowds here.
Готов, товарищ командир!
Resupply the artillery. Grad is ready. Alright, alright. No more artillery to buy though. So, situation is basically
Боеприпасов не
I
осталось!
cannot advance further up because
Сдаем назад!
Орудие пробито. Получил приказ стрелять по готовности.
because
Бою! Готов!
there's a town. I can't fight the town with this division.
На связи! Боекомплекта больше нет! Сдаем назад! Аккуратно! По дороге будет намного быстрее!
Обнаружен противник. Артиллерия ждет приказа.
Oh wow, that was rough.
Жду ваших указаний!
Let's see where the ATGM comes from.
Боекомплекта больше нет!
Just retreat, really.
Задним ходом марш! Удивить! Значит победить!
I see it is out. Is my cub dead? It's not. Alright, good stuff.
Боеприпасы! Орудие готово, командир. Склонение 10 градусов! Огонь! К кузову не подходить.
They're at +1 because they got the sector back, right? I mean, stuck.
Осторожно.
Есть цель, командир. Газ заряжен. К бою готов. Проверка связи. Прием. Нам вот туда. Орудие готово, командир.
Получен приказ стрелять по
The
готовности.
Sigla has only one more missile, so yeah.
Слушаю, товарищ.
Urgent resupply needed.
Тыловое обеспечение на связи.
Враг в поле зрения. Ожидается указание. Одним империалистом
Let's do what Hippie showed, basically.
Вижу контакт.
That might be too far, though. Maybe up to this position.
Так им.
Может, бахнем? Давай быстрее, пока нас не заметили. Огонь! Размажьте!
На связи.
Так держать, бойцы!
Alright, keep the hind back, keep the hind back. Pact players are surrendering, though. Actually, that was a NATO player. Right. No, that's a pact player. Well, stop. It is what it is.
Третьи сутки. Орудие готово, командир.
Враг в поле зрения.
Alright, second pentagram stuff. Arriving, the zero scouts are super dead.
Еще один
Yeah.
готов. Красная армия всех сильней.
The Sigla is completely empty there, so might as well just bring the Cyril here.
Артиллерия ждет приказа.
Is that it? Right here, it is apparently. I also need to resupply these guys. Like, there's so much stuff that requires supply at the moment. It's not even fun.
Оружие на изготовку.
Would you be kind enough to keep that in that position, please?
На связи. Принял. Сделаем. Движение на горизонте.
He doesn't need my tank. Thanks.
Товарищ командир. Стой.
So, let's help him. Like this.
Вперед! Ищем цели!
And then bring the recon ones to also support. BMPs can probably just
По местам!
chill back here now. For the time being.
Принял. Сделаем. Готовы.
Hopefully that Roland 3 stayed there.
Вижу контакт.
Всем залечь. Цель поражена.
Right, Cubs are in the position, right? We should be fine. And that's a lot of fear, honestly. Kind of not ideal, but you know, it is what it is.
Но будьте готовы к стрельбе.
Аты-баты шли солдаты.
Летающая БМП на связи.
Молодец!
Alright. Progress is being made.
Всех перестреляли. Служу Советскому Союзу. Движение на горизонте.
Really, man, everything is just gonna miss him. Amazing.
Хорошо горит. Мы едем. Разведсбор
Very
в
cool.
вашем распоряжении.
Motostralky died, I mean, that's kind of expected, right?
Еще один штурм. Склонение 10 градусов. Огонь! Вы поворот не пропустили? Болванка в танк ударила!
T-64 is taking fire from, I assume, this building. Yes. Alright, and then there's one AT gem in this position. So let's remember that. And there's also one in this position. I believe this building. Alright, this one is dead. Jesus Christ. Alright. Alright. No! That's rough. That's rough. Oh, they're gonna lose cohesion and they won't be as accurate, really. Well, I mean, not like they were much accurate before. But what the fuck is that missile there? Flying all the way over here. My FPS is kind of like 26 at the moment. It's really not great. But you know, we'll manage. We'll manage somehow. Maybe these guys can push a bit further up. That ATGM should be done now. Right, let's fire a few more and then yeah, enough. Oh man, that's a sniper. Well, he's gonna die to the BV, right? So no point. This guy's empty. Alright, so we can't use artillery now until everyone is resupplied. That's sad part. But you know, it will be like that. Oh, hello, good sir. The T-64 should finish the job, really. We'll see. I lost one of the coops, I believe. I didn't. The coops are just fucking missing this entire game. Not sure what's up with that. I have the Ural here, perfectly fine Ural. So heavy tanks just arrived, so I might as well just bring my own heavy tanks. Let's say 3 of these and then like command 1 to deal with the last. That's a really nice blob of units there. Would be a shame if something was to happen to it, right? Okay, I can now actually use my artillery. Let's see. Command that. Or just this one, really. It's stationary and in the corrected shot, so, you know. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Oh, that was beautiful to watch. What the fuck happened with my fob though? I didn't fire that much artillery, man. Someone else used it. Yeah, this guy. Alright, whatever. Hopefully he killed something valuable with it. Alright, try pushing again. Try pushing. We lost one of the tanks. We can deploy 2 more of these guys and then like... Oh my god, these are all low HP, so you know we can probably just easily overrun them at this point. We're gonna try to stop the assault with the air, so might as well just prepare the clips. And, you know, get one more here, get the Strelas to also push. Montrazvetka maybe even, like here. That should be enough. Delta is that, I believe. Yeah. There is no more building there. Can you, like, advance? Maybe? Alright, just target like that now.
Красная армия всех
These
сильнее.
motostrike you can probably just try pushing. Now we know that there's a Jaguar too somewhere in this area.
Движение на горизонте! Нас заметили! Новых указаний!
I really need this motor to survive this entire encounter here.
Огонь по готовности!
And that's not ideal too. Like, why is this guy pushing first?
Третьи сутки в
No.
пути. Новый рейс?
Alright, logistics, managing logistics is gonna cost me some units probably, but you know, has to be done.
Слушаем ваши указания.
This never resupplied. Let's just roll off the cross there, right? And I'm lacking a command. I do have a command tank here. I do have entire fucking armada ready. Alright, just run
Нужно нагнать
to
своих.
the fob, and then I need these
Хорошо горит.
absolute bad boys
Ищем
to...
цель. Огонь по готовности.
Oh no.
Нормальный герой. Экипаж танка к бою готов.
At least shoot him down, man. What the fuck is with these coops today?
Жду ваших указаний. Задним ходом марш.
I mean, I can't complain, my fucking
Орудие проверено и готово.
stuff
Цель
lived
закончена.
through all that. So, you know.
Есть попадание.
Новых указаний. Быстрее. Нужно оказаться там.
Есть попадание.
Мы вас не можем.
Огонь! Размажьте!
Oh, that was a misclick, but hopefully I will notice in time. Let's see. Might as well just put some more infantry than like do the parry squads, and let's bring some more Strela 10s. Some big loss forwards. We need to retreat alongside all these other guys. We got these guys to replace.
Ищем цели.
The frontline tanks below us are getting completely pulverized here, which is nice.
Враг в поле зрения.
Он так и не понял, что это было.
That should be enough. Hopefully this one also dies. Yes, there we go.
Громко и четко.
And the Grud isn't resupplied for whatever reason. Well, not that we have too many fobs left to use here, but yeah.
Движение на горизонте.
Alright, you need to go here. You just need to keep an eye on my stuff actually.
День твой последний.
There are the good tanks. Alright, they're coming, they're
Цели
coming.
указаний. Огонь!
I'm just gonna move.
Остановимся.
It's not worth really.
Есть попадание.
Слушаю, товарищ командир. Пошел, пошел, пошел.
Обнаружен.
I need
Приготовиться к бою.
bunch of supply here. So this coup can also just push up really.
Слушаю вас, командир.
Put this thing here.
Молодец, молодец.
I need my tanks. This is resupplied. I do have supply. I do have supply in this area. So actually go here.
Артиллерия ждет приказа.
Болванка, разведка боем, вперед.
Alright, this is dying now. What the fuck is this thing? So that allowed to 4C. Alright, there.
Задним ходом марш.
Was about time to see that thing in action. Might as well just get my anti-tank thing.
Красная армия всех сильней.
Сделал его. На связи.
So Razvatka E64 is just gonna fall apart against these wells, to be honest.
Товарищ командир.
So might as well just, you know, retreat.
Давай назад.
Both of them. No point losing them. BMP2 Razvatka died. Alright. Oh, that's bad.
Молодец, молодчик. Пулей туда. Нас заметили.
My artillery just fucking got pulverized. Oh my god, dude. Alright, I mean, fair enough. I wasn't paying much attention.
Есть попадание.
Вперед. Экипаж танка к
If you just face them, we can win.
Выходим и в стороны.
We are outnumber them by a lot, you know.
За мной. Жду новых
What is happening with these ones?
Громко
Engine
и
damage.
четко. Хорошо.
That's the most unfortunate thing that has happened yet. Besides that artillery getting obliterated. Oh, that's a Kava. But it's a standard Kava, so no point
Рису готов,
panicking.
товарищ командир.
Just push this way.
Были. Принял. Понял, готов. Сдаем назад. Аккуратно.
Yeah. Alright.
Проверить снаряжение.
Multi-stroke key here and then we need to unload this. So no more artillery support. Might as well just switch to the cast completely.
Вот и съездили на
If that's even
учение.
doable at this
Враг
point.
в поле зрения. Все ранены.
You do have only one ATGM left.
Проверка связи. Прием.
Alright, that's not ideal.
Товарищ командир.
Now, this thing should die now, right? Because all of this AA is right next to it. And it still lives. It doesn't kill any tanks. Luckily, so... Oh my god, alright.
Жду новых указаний. Хорошо горит. Боекомплекта больше нет. Слушаю, товарищ командир.
Yeah, I was about to select my artillery. Very sad times. Anyways.
Боекомплекта больше нет.
We just can't shoot down the fucking aircraft today, can we?
Понял.
Everything is missing.
Отбой.
Right, so like number 3 needs to go there, and then we got all the supply. I mean, FPS is 20.
Поворот не пропустили.
Jesus Christ.
Третьи сутки.
I need you to you know,
Молодец, наводчик. Понял.
something just, I mean, the game is frozen. Look at this missile.
Враг в поле зрения.
Yeah. Oh my god, Jaguar 2 is gonna win that.
Не уверен, что нам повезет в следующий раз.
Oh, that's fun.
Боекомплекта больше нет.
That's something. This is all empty even though we haven't managed to shoot down anything. I do still have my grud. That might do some work. Oh yeah, of course there had to be a fucking lake here, right? So my guys had to be exposed. Anyways,
Боекомплекта больше
didn't do
нет.
much notes, right?
Без лишнего шума. Слушаю, товарищ командир.
Just chill there. Someone will arty this eventually.
Экипаж танка к бою готов.
Is the Jaguar dead? If my guy could only hit, right?
Больше ход.
Ожидаем вас тут. Назад, назад, назад! Надо было идти в связисты.
Now PMP is dead. Oh man, alright, he's not yet.
Feindkontakt! Waffen scharf!
Тыловое обеспечение на связи. Дорожка, фронтовая. К рейсу готов, товарищ командир.
We are running out of fucking ammo.
Заряжен! К бою готов! Связь налажена!
Сдаем назад.
That's a standard Kava, nothing to be afraid of. Yeah, like I said, someone will eventually arty it. Just have to be patient. Here, I mean, we are kind of resupplying, right? Trying our best to resupply. And then like this, if I send all this, I just will do this thing. But back players, I mean, look, almost everyone left. Jesus. Anyways,
Поехали. Разведход в вашем распоряжении.
alright, good kill. Now it would be nice if I had artillery, right, to hit that position, but whatever.
Враг в поле зрения. Ожидаем цель указания.
Делал его.
Awesome.
Проверка связи. Прием.
Oh my god, this supply is taking like literal ages to arrive, but this is ready, so let's go immediately, and now we launch a massive assault, basically. Got one of these. If the T-64 command tank dies, I have something to cap with. Strellas are kicking. That's good. Everything is missing today.
Все лучше,
Currently.
чем рыть окопы.
Today is not a lucky day
Есть указания, командир.
for the packed AA.
Тормози. Новый рейс. Задним ходом марш! Проверка связи. Прием. Торможу. Поворот не пропустили.
Right, BMPs are ready.
Огонь с коротких!
Now we send BVs. Actually, we can't send the BVs. We can send this one. And these ones are arriving too, so that's something. They send this one now. You can also go. Anyone else? Let's push with the Strela. Let's get the Iglas forward. I should have more Iglas here, really.
Удивительно, значит, разведка боем! Вперед!
Враг в
I
поле
might be
зрения.
mistaken.
Новых указаний!
Alright, just push, desperate.
Ищу контакт.
Final push into the sector so we can stop the bleed, eventually cut it. I mean, look at this arty, this, please, someone.
Враг в поле зрения. Готов к бою.
And I'm driving straight into a cluster. Alright, well, that's not ideal. Yeah, BMP1 goes down. One BMP, please.
Враг в поле зрения. Остановить панику.
Oh my god, dude.
Минута на счету. Срезаемся! По местам! Быстрым маршем!
These are ready.
Молодец, заводчик! Боекомплекта больше нет!
Готов.
We just can't kill this fucking Jaguar, dude.
Проверка связи. Прием. Разведка боем.
Right, there we go. It's gone now.
Вперед. На легком коне.
Я броня. Цель обнаружена.
Боеприпасы заканчивают.
Товарищ командир.
Поехали. Тишина в эфире.
Залетался. И назад.
Oh my god, that's rough.
Шума и пыли. Боеприпасов не осталось.
Враг в поле зрения.
Громко и четко.
Allowed 2A4s.
Хорошо.
I did order another Stevie, so here it is. Alright.
Разведка боем. Вперед. Подавай назад. Жду ваших указаний.
What sucks is like the fact that my AA is still shit,
По местам.
but you know.
Экипаж танка к бою готов. Молодец, заводчик. Еще бы чуть-чуть и... Прямо в него мешке.
Враг перебит. Караул в ружье.
Проверка связи. Прием.
Brother, you are upvetted. Why are you getting routed from the first missile?
Ищем цель. Огонь по готовности. Еще бы чуть-чуть и...
Alright,
Контакт.
keep up the push. Retreat.
Давай назад.
What has to be retreated, right?
Вот поврежден. Прошу домой.
No.
Точно, товарищ командир.
Alright, we are dodging. We are dodging. Jaguar 1 is super dead.
Молодец,
Amazing.
заводчик.
So, still at +2, losing. I'm not sure why. Because this is completely capped now, the left side.
Проверка связи.
Yes.
Прием. Вперед! Огонь готов! Открыть огонь! Молодец, заводчик!
Where's my hind? I did have a hind here, alright? Since we just killed the AA, might as well just, you know, utilize it.
Остановить панику. Контакт.
Молодец, заводчик! Ищем цель! Огонь по готовности!
Well, shit.
Молодец, заводчик!
Anyways.
На горизонте! Броня на связи! Вперед, товарищ командир! Несем потери! К бою готов! Молодец, заводчик!
Поехали. Враг в поле зрения.
What a game. What a game. Jesus Christ. Alright, it's a cluster. No!
Задним ходом марш! По нам долбят! Хорошо горит! Броня на связи! Проверка связи! Прием!
Something killed the fucking T-64 in one shot. I have no recon, so this is like a horror game all of a sudden, right?
Молодец, молодчик! Проверка связи! Прием!
Just hit this thing, please.
Полная боевая готовность.
Противник под курсом.
If possible, right?
Даже по тарелочкам. Слушаю вас, командир. Есть попадание. Задний ход.
По местам!
Oh my god, that's a fucking Krella warrior. Shit.
Я броня! Цель обнаружена! Броня на связи! Задний
Seems like they're fine. They're fine. Having some losses, but you know, considering the entire situation, kind of expected, right?
Кузову не подходить.
Any fobs? Maybe there is a fob. Alright, fine. Is this like he's resupplying something? Why are you spending your supply, man?
Третьи сутки в пути.
Get your all to resupply
Вы уверены,
one
что там
cube at
безопасно?
least, and then you can go to this guy's fob, I assume.
Враг в поле зрения.
День
I need-
твой последний приходит! Буржуй!
What the fuck is this? Oh, these are Maestralis, yeah.
Есть
I need
попадание.
infantry to start pushing now. Infantry should have been pushing like 5 minutes ago.
Саперный взвод. Первый взвод. Вперед.
It is what it is now. We might push into here, but that has to be a fast push. Oh my god, this is that. This is that. This is super that. Yeah. Well, NATO cluster.
Он так и не понял, что это было.
He's gonna fire at the BRM, kill the BRM, and then T-64 is gonna kill him.
Ваша мной! Сперва нужно осмотреться.
Watch me predict stuff.
Корректируй огонь! Жду вперед! Огонь с
And my
коробки!
commanding died just when it shouldn't have died, right?
Заделал его!
And what's sad is that opposite thing happened, basically T-64 peak. Actually, it's not that. What am I saying?
Сила в его песке!
Готов.
Вперед!
I mean, we are.
Крупная до нас.
You know what? Eat the fucking grad then. But we have turned the tide of the game. It's just the problem is like the fact that
Одним империалистом меньше!
there is 4 minutes left, so we can't really bet.
Есть цель, командир! Еще бы чуть-чуть!
I ordered like a bunch of. There we go. These guys, right?
Еще один готов! Боекомплекта больше нет!
I'm not even sure what the fuck this is.
Броня на
It's
связи!
hitting them, but you know, let's just run. Whatever it is big, looks scary.
Вперед! Огонь с коротких! Проверка связи! Прием!
I spread nicely. We don't have to get deleted.
Тракторы орудия готовы, командир.
Склонение 10 градусов! Огонь! К бою! Готов!
This is on the ground, I believe. Yeah, it is on the ground. I just go kill them with the T-64.
Осторожно, противник рядом.
I guess the rest of the infantry can just push in. Tank died somewhere, I assume. Whatever.
Готов к выполнению боевой задачи.
Хорошо горит!
Just kill the supply, don't let them resupply, right? There
Подтверждаем,
we
цель
go.
уничтожена. Поехали уже. Назад. Ждем цели указания. Прочесать перед...
Actually, that's not
Панику.
ideal at all, right? But
Хорошо
is what
горит!
it is.
Не могу вести бой,
God.
закончился.
We do have a bunch of fire support to quickly dislodge them. Oh no, it's something.
Цель захвачена. Врача! Полная боевая готовность. Движение на горизонте. Назад. Хорошо горит. Приготовиться к атаке. Саперный взвод готов. Я ранен.
It'd be nice if I had artillery again, but you know. I mean, this is a very nice target here.
Целям указания. Водитель, быстрее. Даем назад. Аккуратно. Хорошо горит. Товарищ командир. Вперед! Огонь с коротких! В этот раз дойдем до Ла-Манша.
Kill that man, whatever the fuck that is. Or kill this guy.
Наше дело правое. Враг будет разбит. Победа будет за нами. Прямое попадание. Жду ваших указаний. Уничтожить. Вперед! Движение на горизонте!
You don't really have time now to actually resupply stuff, so we'll just move. Well, what the fuck is that thing? Allow, sadly. Alright, that was a lucky fucking kill with the D60, D64. These are all the pioneers. It's gonna be easy kills for these tanks, right? But you know, 40 seconds left, we can't do much. We can't do much more. What the fuck is this thing now? That's another tank. The game just froze. Alright. Let's see if we actually even see the end of the game, right? It might just crash. Happens a lot. Alright, there we go, good stuff. Just push in here. I mean, 10 seconds, right? It was a loss. Very, very interesting game. I mean, it was a 20 FPS game, so, you know, there's that 14,000 kills. Jesus Christ. And Misless kind of paid for themselves, right? They did all die, but you know, 4 of them. Each one has kills. Look at this cub. I mean, we shot down 2 aircraft, so that's something. Another one. Well, interesting. And then this guy took out the command tank. Absolute Chad. Yeah. Anyways, as for the deck, I have to do the deck now. The game just froze. Alright, we're good. So, 25th. Yeah, this one. Basically, FOB, because 10v10 game, right? Kraz 2k supply, you might as well bring this if you like, is faster. Going to the FOB and back to the front line, right? This carries more supply. The enemy can't see this landing, you know, whereas this needs to land and then it gets spotted. You just saw that with my Mistas hitting somewhere at the start of the game, hitting that Super Puma or Kangaroo, whatever. And then this is your workhorse supply. At least for me, right? I mean, there isn't much choice anyways though. This thing, because 3 availability, there is no wheeled CV. If there was a wheeled 2 availability CV, I would be taking that thing instead of this. Doesn't have smoke, so you know, have to be careful. Infantry, well, basically forest/town fight, and then workhorse frontline infantry. And then these guys are not ideal, but you have to fix the cohesion, which I probably wasn't doing a lot in this one. So, you know. It's a four-man squad, can't win any fights. It's just basically for fixing cohesion. You're buying it for this US, pretty much. If you don't want that, might as well just bring some more Safaris or like more Motostrokies even. Why not? Or you can go with the Conquerors. But I really don't see the point of the Conquerors. Like it's a fairly offensive division, right? In my opinion. This is just not worth in the infantry tab because it's so expensive. Everything. I mean, look, this is 2 points. This one is also, I assume, 2 points. Yeah, just not worth. Artillery, might as well just bring this instead, if you like. It's much better than the Mista, but you know, microing 4 Mistas is easier than microing 2 of these and 2 of these, at least for me. That's the only reason why I bring them like this. No smoke mortars. But if you're gonna have 4 Mistas by the end of the, I mean, somewhere in the middle, right, of the game or something like that, you can smoke with them, really. And then Grudge, obviously, pack division, right. Tanks, well, everything is upvetted. 3 cars of T64 BV, best tank you'll have. Because of the Agona, it's, I mean, T64s in general, I feel like armored ATGM carrier more than a tank. I mean, obviously it is a tank, right? But doesn't have as much armor as T80. But this is a very good missile. So yeah, it has that advantage. 2 cars of command tanks because we are not bringing any command infantry, right? That would be too expensive. And you can also buff your tanks with other tanks, like up to 2 veterans when you have one of these next to them. This is the opener tank. Also has ATGM, although weaker one than the BV, but is cheaper, right? I mean, 10 points cheaper, but still. You can also bring this if you want. This is like the best opener tank, probably, you can have. I just don't like it. I mean, I would bring, if I played like 2v2 or 1v1, this would be a must-have, basically. But it's a 10v10 game, so no one cares, right? You can just do whatever you want in 10v10. And then these are no ATGM BVs, basically. You know, this is the same thing, except this one doesn't have the Aguana, this one does. Otherwise, it's just everything is the same, really. This is your unique unit. Don't play this division if you're not planning to bring this thing, right? BRM, because every Soviet division that has the BRM, you just take it, don't ask questions, right? Exceptional optics, 6 of them on the card. What more can you ask for? And then, like I said at the start, I made some changes. The 12 of these guys with the Razvedka PMP2s. Previously, it was like this. But you can see why I opted to just ditch this thing, you know, and bring more of these guys instead. You can also upfed these if you want, so you have 8 instead of 12. But then, you know, BMP2 is going to be more accurate with the Conquerors and stuff. These guys work quite a bit better. But I mean, it's a recon. It's a recon unit, so might as well have more recon available throughout the game. And then AA, so this is trash, as we just figured. This is your, you know, workhorse manpads, and then this is a very good unit, really. I like upvetting them. They can be targeted by the seed, so you're safe from that, you know, and they don't have much range, but it's like basically the packed Chaparral, in my opinion. And it's also amphibious, so, you know, there's that. I believe it is amphibious. Yeah, it is. You know, it feels nice when you just don't have to worry about seeds. Helicopters. Well, AA, I haven't even used AA, I only use this one. You can deploy this instead of like the rocket one, or like anti-tank one. So you have two more attack helicopters, but only with rockets. I just like Hind more because it looks cooler. That's the only reason, right? To be honest. And then here Su-27, four of them to claim air superiority. So actually, I could have used these guys in the game. You can also have this thing, so you can basically do either Su-27s, which are your anti-high flying aircraft, right, thing, or you can go with like this setup, because MiG-29 is also very cost effective, and you have 8,475 meters missile on it, same as this one. It's just like 10% less ECM, really, and two less missiles, basically. Four less missiles in total. Really, man. That's the only fucking difference. I might as well just ditch the Su-27 completely and take these guys. I'll try it like this. Or like I can mix it up a bit like this. And then seed. It does the job. I think the 79th gets the same seed, really. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And then cast deck, because you know this is basically just a cast deck when it comes to air tab. This is trash, don't bring this one. I mean, between this one and this one, you know, honestly, I bring this one because it's 3 availability, right? And the missiles are gonna just do the same thing, right? I'll much rather have like one more aircraft than 122 mil missiles, really. Anti-tank, obviously, you know, when you see this thing, you just take it. You don't ask questions. It does the job, but it does need same with this guy, right? They need airspace kind of, you know, to be secured and stuff. Or you can just use them to like punish enemies over extensions, or like prevent enemy from even attacking at all. So if you see like enemy amassing tanks preparing to attack you, you bring this one out and make it so it circles behind your line, but it is visible to the enemy. So they will think twice before sending an attack forward, right? Armored attack when they see this thing. Yeah, very menacing. Anyways, that would be it for the deck. GG's, and as always, well played, everyone.